Hey everyone, welcome back to NoodleCast. This is episode 2. I'm joined, as always, by my good friend
As
Austin.
always,
As always,
this is the second fucking podcast.
yeah, but it's still technically always because it's the
Okay, I
second one.
guess.
It's been a minute. It's been a while, hasn't it, Austin?
It's been about 3 months.
Since no, has it?
Yeah, yep.
Has it
Been
only
three
been
months.
3 months? Wow. Okay.
Last one was like midway through February, and it's the end of May.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, no, that would make sense. That would make sense.
yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
yeah, it's been a
a little
few
late.
months. But it's fine. My schedule is clearing up, so everyone should start to see more content coming up, which is very good. I'm very excited to put out another podcast, and then stream should be starting up again soon. And then new video is gonna be coming out soon. I'm still working on it. It's gonna take forever. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. It's okay though.
Yeah, you just gotta unplug the tube and let the
I
videos flow through.
exactly. Um, so I bought a desk today. I don't know how much you guys know about my setup, but it is very, what's,
Compact.
it's very compact. It's not very good. I've got a monitor and my PC on one desk, and then I have a nightstand and a box full of colored pencils holding up my second monitor. And it's just it's just not it. So
Yeah, imagine like
um
a laptop, like a desk. This like meant for like barely big enough for a laptop.
and that's
With
what I'm using.
Yeah, that's what he's using
That's what I'm
for like a
using
desk, like
for a
a full
full
monitor.
desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ordered a new one today. It should be here within the next few days. I'm very excited. I'm gonna start sprucing up my sort of gaming editing station. And
What kind of desk is it? Is it like a
it's
is
an
it stand?
L it's an L desk.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
like you're going hardcore gamer. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't figured out exactly where I'm gonna put everything, but I know that it's gonna look really nice. And then I'm gonna get a new chair and I'm gonna get plastic mats to kind of like roll around because I'm on carpet right now. And then
So is
I'm
this like
gonna
your Twitch money? Like what is this?
it's my Twitch money because I stream so much that
Yep.
I'm able to buy all of this
Yep.
stuff
That's where
with my
this is where my
Twitch money.
$5 a month
This
goes.
is where your $5 a month goes. It goes to buying me a new desk and bringing you guys the best content that I can make.
Yeah. This is
This is the best.
this
This
is
is
the
the
best.
best
This is it.
content. This is as
This
good
is
as
the
it
peak of.
gets. Sorry, everyone. Um, but no, that's coming in the next few days. I'm very excited to get started on that. I think I'm just going to start with one of the questions from the podcast questions channel. Join the Discord, by the way, if you're not already in
Yes.
that, and submit podcast questions because
there's so many questions.
we were talking just before we started recording, and we realized that we didn't have a plan, and you know what? We still don't. So
That's fine.
give us questions so we can make time.
Yes. We
Okay.
gotta fill like an hour or something.
Yes.
Whatever you're
An hour is what we're shooting for.
Yep.
So, anyways, I'll let you answer this one first. What is your most obscure pet peeve?
I think wait. I think that there were some from the last one that we didn't answer.
Was there?
Yes.
We'll get to those.
Why your name? I think we didn't answer that one.
Oh, okay.
Why the name?
I don't know. Oh, do you want to answer that now? I can do that now.
Yep.
Okay, so when I was a wee little child.
Oh my god.
Hold on. This is a real backstory. When I was a wee little child, and I was it was just before I even got my first console. So like I was not an online gamer before this. But I was watching a Tobuscus video.
Oh.
I was watching a Tobuscus video. I was watching he was playing Halo, the campaign of one of the Halo games. And the person that he was playing with, their name was Noodles. And as a kid, I thought that was just hilarious for some reason. And so a little while later down the road, I finally got my first Xbox. And so, of course, you put in your username, and I wanted to be Noodles. So I put in Noodles, and it was taken. And I was very, very sad, but I didn't give up. So instead, I put, I racked my brain, and I was like, what is something that I can put in this? And then I was like, you know what? Noodles are very noodly.
Oh my god.
They're very
Probuscus
noodly.
is definitely gonna sue you for copyright
So,
infringement after this.
so yeah, I basically stole my name. I'm exposed now. But
Yep.
yes, that is the origin behind the name. It is from a Tobuscus
Literally.
video because I used to watch Tobuscus a lot. I still know his songs.
Everyone knows his songs.
Everyone knows
Come
his
on.
songs.
They're good songs.
But yes, that is the reason for that.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Like, I'm in tears right now.
You should be in tears. It's a very sad, or not sad. It's a very moving
like
story.
It's like you totally stole this name.
Yep.
But it's still like it's emotional.
But I made it my own. Damn it. I made it my own.
Barely. You changed. You
added a word.
It's just like if you copied like
Uh-huh.
Lord of the Rings and you just added like an extra page on the front.
Lord of the Necklaces.
Lord of the
No,
you didn't replace
you
anything.
add a
Lord
word,
of the
so you just true Lord of the Rings.
True Lord of the Rings.
True Lord
The
of the
real one.
Rings.
The next Lord of the Rings.
The next Lord of the Rings.
Reformed Lord of the Rings.
Something you just get to something fucking stupid like the sad Lord of the Rings.
The bad Lord of the Rings.
The bad Lord of the Rings.
They're no good.
Okay, I guess we'll go to the next one. Shout out to Zane.
Okay.
He asked me this question. He's my own personal simp, and he doesn't get enough spotlight. So shout out to Zane.exe. Find him in the Discord. He's really cool guy. He asks, what do you think about your Discord community so far?
It's pretty shit.
Shut up.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
Fuck all of you.
Stop talking. Okay.
What?
No.
That's my opinion. Now we can go and switch over to your opinion.
Okay. My opinion is correct and yours isn't. So there's that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love my Discord. Yep. I love my Discord community. Yep. Really, like, I remember, God, man, what was it? Like a year ago? It was just me and Austin. Austin was the first person ever in the server. That's why he has the tag, the first Noodle, because he was the very first person to join the Discord. And now it's like it's well over 50 people, isn't it? Like, isn't it like 56?
30 offline, 15 on. I don't know. There's a few.
It's a good bit.
There's a couple.
So yeah, like even in a year, I've seen my Discord grow. I've seen my YouTube channel grow. I've seen my Twitch grow. My Twitch has grown a lot faster than the other two, which is very strange to me. But the only thing that I dislike about my Discord server is the fact that I have trouble getting activity in it. It's very difficult. I'm just not sure exactly what to do to make people feel comfortable to, like, check in and talk to people in my Discord as opposed to like other places.
It's just it's really small. Your community is tiny right now.
Yeah. But yeah, I know just about everybody in the Discord by name. There's maybe one or two people in here that I don't recognize, but like I know Shower and Walrus and Drunken's in there, and just a ton of really cool people. So yeah.
And me, of course, me.
Yeah, but whatever.
I'm up there. I think by default having a special name, bam, there's the real Noodle, and right under, bam, there's me, the first
Noodle.
I'm special.
You're special.
I mean, I'm better than like half the population of your server.
Well, you're better
No,
than everybody
99.
under you.
Yeah.
That's how it
So the
works.
boys, fuck you. Big Cheese. That's a pretty cool name. Never mind. Big Cheese is good. Content creators. No. Bob Ross. Pretty good. Bob Ross is pretty cool. Everyone else.
Shout
More
out
noodles.
to Art for doing my thumbnails. I wish she would
Shout out to
make this
Art for
next
doing
one,
art.
but I think she's too busy, so I'm gonna have to get someone else to make the thumbnail for this next video. We'll see.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I thought it was gonna be done a lot sooner, so her schedule might have cleared up since then.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Favorite song?
Favorite song. It is a song. It's called Ali, Ali, by or no, sorry, that's the name of the artist. The name of the artist is Ali, Ali. The name of the song is Desperado. And it's a song that I listen to it all the time. I like to listen to it in the morning because it kind of energizes me in the morning. But it mixes Japanese rap. It's got and the chorus is both English and Spanish. So it's a really interesting song, and it's got really good piano in it and stuff. So right now, yeah, that's my favorite song. I really enjoy it.
That's cool. Just like a mix of like, yeah.
And how often do you see that? You know,
mixing languages and like different kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I don't see it
a whole lot.
a whole lot. I see it every now and again.
A whole lot of different music. I get like stuck in these ruts where I listen to the same band and the same couple songs over and over and over again.
So what rut are you in right now? What's going on with
right
you?
Right now, it's Daft Punk.
Okay, I can see that.
In this
deep in the Daft Punk.
I'm so fucking deep. Hold up, let me pull up the list real quick, okay?
The list of songs.
There's a couple songs, yeah.
Okay.
I know that there's some homeboys out there
who listen to Daft Punk
too. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up. Here it comes. Here. Oh my god. Fuck you. Oh my god, this is taking way too long. Doing It Right. That one's good.
Okay.
Something About Us, one of my favorites. Choose Yourself to Dance. That's great. I mean, a lot of I like Daft Punk.
Okay. He likes Daft Punk.
I like Daft Punk.
It's confirmed.
I like 5% of their songs. I'll go through an album and like pull out a few that I like, and then everything else I just don't really like too much.
That's the same thing with I listen to Panic at the Disco, but I only listen to one of their albums, and I can't remember what the name of the album is. Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah,
but there's only one album, and fuck, what's it called?
Like I'm at the point where we would even say like, oh, go ahead.
The name of the album is A Fever You Can't Sweat Out by Panic at the Disco. That's the only album that I've ever listened to by them.
How many songs? Like, do you like all the songs in that album?
It's got quite a few famous ones. Like I Write Sins, Not Tragedies is in there. That's one of their more famous songs. My favorite song from that album is it's a song called There's a Good Reason These Tables Are Numbered, Honey, You Just Haven't Figured It Out Yet.
It's kind of long.
A lot of their song names are really long. Like there's a song called Lying is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off.
Okay.
Or like another good one, Nails for Breakfast, Tax for Snacks.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I like the names. The names are good.
Yeah, it's a good album. I enjoyed it a lot. I listen to it every now and again. I know all the words, obviously.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
Can you give us your social security number along with your credit card number?
No. I don't have a credit card or a social security, so sorry about it.
Noodles, like
I live off the grid. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can give us your stuff though, right?
Yeah. Oh, me?
Yeah, because you're not a noodle, so you probably have that kind of stuff.
Okay, mine's encrypted. Okay, so anyone that can figure it out, go ahead.
Okay.
QDZ 42-M B slash. You know what? I'm not even gonna. No.
Okay.
But you
It's
got like the
not.
first number. That was like one number.
Can
Okay.
we have the cipher?
No.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
figure it out yourself.
We have to crack the cipher ourselves
You
as
know what?
well.
Fine. It'll be way too hard because I only give you one number. I'll give you the cipher.
Okay.
Balls. There you go.
That's a good cipher. I think that's very secure.
Just go plug that into like a Euclidean reverse cipher. You know.
Oh, okay.
Come right out.
All right. So
Yep.
yeah, go and do that, and let us know what you come up with
Yep.
in the
Give
comments.
me. Yeah. Comments of this video. Where are you putting this video?
It will be
this
on.
podcast?
It's going to be on YouTube. I
Okay.
can't figure out how to get it on Spotify. I'm going to figure that out,
Fuck
but
Spotify.
until then, it's going to be on YouTube. So,
All right.
episode 1 is already on YouTube. If you haven't listened to that, go and listen to that real quick.
I listened to it. You dropped it the day that I stayed up all night recently.
Yeah.
And so like at like 5 a.m, I was just listening to it. And being like, damn, I hate that. Like going back, I kind of
You
wish I
didn't
didn't
like
say
it?
like half the stuff I did. No,
Oh yeah.
especially the part.
It's a
I
weird.
know I like the most.
It's a
of
weird
it.
one. It's a weird start.
It's when we were arguing about Overwatch and Team Fortress.
I remember that.
I
Yeah.
really now looking back on that, my argument was horse shit.
It was
Like,
kind of
how
late
could
when
I-
we did that, though, wasn't it?
About the same time. I think.
Oh, okay. Look at us. We're on a schedule.
It was just it's the worst argument anyone can possibly make.
Especially because
For like
of how wrong you were.
I was wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I still maintain my stand. I enjoy Team Fortress 2 more than Overwatch. That's my opinion. I'm not gonna hash you anymore.
Have you been
I'm not gonna-
on Overwatch recently? Have you seen some of the
No.
new skins?
I don't care about skins.
Okay, well I'm gonna talk about the new skins real
Oh,
quick.
goddamn it.
Because I play Overwatch and I like the way the skins look. So as soon as Anniversary dropped, the first thing I did was buy I spent real life money and bought loot boxes because I wanted I wanted
you
the Doomfist Gladiator skin. And I got it, but I spent probably $20 on loot boxes to try and get it.
Yeah, so you'll drop $20
Mm-hmm.
on Overwatch, but not just a little bit more for Tekken.
Yeah, but
You're
it's
an asshole.
it's double for Tekken.
Tekken's a full ass game, and you got one skin that you wanted for. You're an asshole.
It was an impulse buy.
No, because you very slowly open up those pieces of shit.
Yeah, but
Whatever.
I knew I wasn't gonna play a whole lot of Overwatch because I'm playing a lot of Apex lately, and so I just wanted to get it so I wouldn't forget about it.
You paid money for a skin you knew you weren't gonna use.
I'm gonna use it eventually. Just
No, you're not.
Not right now. I am. The Doomfist one is really good. I like the Somber one, not as much as I thought I was going to. She's a cat girl now. I guess that's cool.
Sombra cat girl?
Yes. I do like the Echo one a lot. I think it's very bright and vibrant, and I think it fits her personality. The Baptiste skin is also really good. I don't play Baptiste personally, so I'm not going to be looking for it.
Oh, yeah. This is.
But
I found that.
what'd you find?
Is that the new skin?
Oh, did you DM it to me?
Yeah.
You
read it?
That's so gross.
Is that the new skin?
Oh, that's so disgusting.
It's awful.
I'm gonna put that in the Discord with the video so that people can look at it and see what we're talking about. That's so gross.
Yeah, sure.
That's disgusting.
Someone worked hard on it. It looks kind of off.
No, dude. That is cursed. I'm going to get exposed in like 10 years for saying this, but that is cursed.
Cursed.
She's got a bell on and everything. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at that anymore.
Okay, yeah, Okay.
Go check the Discord and you can see the picture. It'll be in the announcements channel with the video whenever the video drops.
Sure.
So, okay, sorry, that really threw
Moving
me.
on. Let's segue to the next bit.
Um. Okay.
Episode 2.
Yes,
Where's
episode
episode 2?
2. It's right here. You found it.
Right fucking
It's
now.
right fucking here. Listen to it in your ear holes. You found it.
Asshole.
Yeah.
You know
fuck you. You know who you are.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you
You're
know
not
who you
allowed on
are.
this.
Fuck
not allowed.
you.
This is
You'll
you're not
never
allowed
be on the
show.
podcast.
Right now, you made the executive decision.
Executive decision.
You are not
You
allowed
specifically, because you said I was bad at Apex, so you're never
Yep.
allowed on the show.
I mean, you're not that good.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm fucking cracked. You can shut your mouth.
I don't know what just happened no more than 30 minutes ago.
What happened earlier today, though?
What do you mean earlier today? I was.
When I got 10 kills.
Oh yeah, you got 10 kills, buddy.
I put it in. Where did I put it?
I saw it.
And you're just okay.
Nice
so you saw
Photoshop,
it.
dog.
Shut
Anyway,
up.
What's your obscure pet peeve?
Ooh, okay. I hate wigs.
Wigs.
I hate wigs
What if they're
so
bald?
much. I hate wigs. I hate bald caps. I hate hair extensions. I hate all
Fake
of that.
hair. Is it just fake hair?
Yes. Oh, it's just I hate it so much.
Okay.
Even in like
Why?
I don't know why, but like whenever I touch them, I just cringe, or like I see people wearing like Halloween wigs and I just cringe. I've passed up like
That's so weird.
a bunch of Halloween costumes as a kid because it had a bald cap or like some sort of fake hair on it.
That's strange. That's a good obscure one, but that's like I've never heard of anyone being like
I hate them.
Not wigs. Wigs?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Okay. I mean, good for you, I guess.
It's not good. This is
Well,
a real problem.
Is it like demeaning your life? Is like your life less quality because you don't like wigs?
My life holds less meaning because I don't like wigs.
Oh no, you can't fully participate in Halloween because you can't wear wigs.
Damn it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well.
All right, it's your go now.
My go.
Yes.
Pet peeve. I mean, there's not a whole lot that bothers me.
Okay.
I think it's oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Oh golly.
Okay. When you're driving, okay, and you come to a red light, okay, how far do you stop behind the person in front of you?
I don't know, the normal amount. I'm like I give them room, but I'm not like hanging back a full car length.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8 feet,
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's a reasonable distance.
In the city that I live in the United States, okay?
Right.
I've seen people go back as much as 20 feet.
Why? There's no need for that.
Clue.
Or like when you're at a stoplight and the person in front of you stops 10 feet from the line.
Yeah.
That also bugs me.
It's just
because it's like, dude, it's right there. Like, just go forward more.
My pet peeve is when you stop too far from a light. My roommate, like, I told, like, he was like probably 15 feet behind the person in front of him. I'm like, dude, pull the fuck up. What are you doing? He said, what are you talking about, Austin? That's the way everyone does it here.
It's not. Oh, well, maybe there.
Well, maybe here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where I'm from, we're like, it's not uncommon to be less than 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's too close. Less than
5 feet is a little too close, but like I see it a lot.
Yeah, and it doesn't bother me too much.
But
like
further
15, 20 feet, I'm serious.
Why?
And it pisses me off.
There's no need for all that.
Because I know I would have made it through that light
if your ass didn't want to stop. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And I get looks because I will park, or I won't park, but I'll stop like 5 6 feet behind someone, and the dude next to me is looking at me like, "Whoa, dude, you're way too close." Like I see them looking at me through the corner of my eye. I'm like, why?
Did I
Why?
hit you though?
You're the
But did
dumb
I hit
one.
you though?
You're the dumb one. I'm not the one that's stupid, okay? If you are uncomfortable driving, okay, then don't drive. I'm comfortable driving. I'm fine. Fuck you guys. It's your problem. It's not me.
That's
Okay, who's
actually
the
pretty
sussy
fucking
baka?
funny. I don't know.
It's not me.
I don't know what that means. Like between the two of us?
Yes. I know
Well,
it's not
well,
me,
it's
so it's
not
gotta be you.
me. No.
No, it's not me.
Well, it's
It's gotta be you.
no. That's not how it works. You can't
You don't
just
even know what
say
sussy baka means.
no. I don't, but I know it's not me. Because it
That's
sounds like
exactly
an
what makes it
insult, so
you.
it can't be
That's
me.
exactly what makes
What
it
is the
you.
sussy baka, Austin?
It's kind of like based. You can't.
What?
Do you know what the word based means?
Yeah. Right.
Explain it. What does based mean?
Don't ask me to explain it because like everyone knows.
Exactly. Sussy baka is the same way.
I will not concede to this.
Okay.
And
Well,
so I guess it's just left undecided then.
yep. It's you. You're
And
the sussy baka.
nope.
By literal definition, you are the sussy baka.
I'm gonna look that up at some point and tell you
Look it
that
up
you're wrong.
right now.
Okay,
What
I
sussy
will.
baka means.
I will. Hold on, I got my phone right in front of me.
Okay.
I'm hold on.
No, just we're on a
Okay.
tight schedule, bro.
Sussy baka is to be a suspicious fool.
Yep.
Okay, so why don't you explain to me why I'm a sussy baka?
Because you didn't even know what it meant and you were pretending that you did. You don't even know what based means. Shut up, bitch. Next question.
Okay, fine. Next question. If you were to be deployed by the military, where would you want to go and why?
Where would I want to go and why?
This seems like an interesting question. Because it's like, what?
The military?
Yeah, like just the fact that you're in the military. So like I don't think people in the military are like fucking rubbing their hands together, be like, oh please, can I just go to Afghanistan? Oh man, I really want to go there.
I really hope I get Afghanistan, or maybe even like
Saudi
Iran. I don't
Arabia would be
know.
great. Like I can't imagine I can't imagine that. Like
I think he means like military base anywhere in the world.
so like okay, so why okay.
I would
Then
say
just change it
England.
to like where would you want to live?
Yeah.
If I were I would want to live in like I don't know, probably like Italy or maybe France.
No, not France. Don't go to France. France sucks.
What's so bad about France?
They smell bad.
Okay, but I own a shower, so I can use it.
No, France is just kind of sus.
I know Paris sucks ass. I've been told that
I'm
just
so sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to say that.
I've heard that Paris sucks ass.
It does.
Like it's just really not all that.
It's really not.
And that's really disappointing to hear.
Yeah.
That Paris just isn't all that.
When I was at Paris, it was during their trash collection was on strike.
Oh
so
no.
It smelled awful. It just baseline, it smelled awful. It was also the finals of the World Cup.
Okay. So like a bunch of people were there?
In France. Yes.
Okay. Like a more tourists than usual.
Yes.
That's not good.
Me and my sister were riding the subway.
Mm-hmm. The tube.
And I don't know what they call it in France.
I know in England they call it the tube.
This dude was like screaming, like his team. I forget what the teams were. It was obviously France and then someone else. like screaming on the subway. He's like
That's no
jumping up
good.
and down, shaking the entire subway car before it was even moving. He falls on his face and vomits
In the subway car?
in the subway car.
Oh,
Yes.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That sounds
That
like
was like
that sounds like something that would happen in New York.
yes.
That's totally a New York thing.
It was like he was speaking French, I think, and he was like so drunk. I wouldn't be able to recognize French anyway, but it was just nonsensical. I could tell, even though I didn't speak the language, I could tell he wasn't making any
That's a
sense.
different kind of wasted when
Yes.
a non-native speaker can
Can
tell
tell.
that you're
Yeah.
drunk.
It was also because he fell on his face and then threw up, like still in his face. So
Like
that too.
if someone were to speak to me like in Arabic, for example, I have or Russian, like something
Mm,
where there's not a lot of words that sound similar to English,
yeah.
I would have fucking no idea if they were drunk or not. Cause
No.
like
No clue.
I
No
can't pick
clue.
it
But
out.
this guy was that drunk that you could tell.
That's something else.
It is. That's impressive. Like I wanted to
At
give him a
that
high
point,
five.
you just gotta be happy that you're still standing.
Yes.
If I could be honest.
I will admit, I heard the best rendition of Spider Dance, which is a song from Undertale.
Okay.
In the subway, there was a dude playing it on guitar, on like electric guitar. It was so good. He put every other rendition of Spider Dance to
To
shame.
shame.
To shame. And he was doing it for dollars on the subway.
Did you give him
Yes,
dollars?
sir. No, we passed by him because I was like 13.
Oh, that would
My
make
parents
sense.
didn't my parents didn't trust me. I couldn't be like, "Hey guys, let's go over there and give this guy some money."
It's a good way to get beaten, like robbed.
My
Can you imagine if
parents?
you
Oh,
go to give like a guy's playing guitar, you go to give him money and he pulls a gun on you and he's like, "Listen, you're the one who
$2.
walked over here.
Come on.
I'm gonna need a little bit more." uh,
Okay. Look at nope, no more
that's
questions.
it. That's all the questions.
All right, guys. We'll
So what
see
do we
you in about
do?
3 more months.
What do we do with the next half hour? How do we fill this?
Um, what games you've been playing
I've been
Apex
playing a
recently?
lot of Apex.
That's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie.
Why?
You gotta like branch out and play a bunch of different kinds of games. I get like
But
you're
this
playing Apex right now.
happens. This happens
Yeah,
though. You know this, okay?
but you've been playing Apex for the past month, like
Few
months.
yeah, but a few months ago it was Sea of Thieves, and then before that was Overwatch, and before that it was For Honor, and before that was Siege. It rotates through, and right now it just happens to be Apex.
When is it gonna be Deep Rock?
Maybe after Apex I'll move into a Deep Rock thing. But like
Okay.
I played Deep Rock and it was fun, but I'm still in my Apex phase, so I'm just not playing a
I'm
whole lot
still
of
in
it.
Apex mode right now, boys.
But
Once I engage my HyperX Deep Rock mode, maybe like
but they when they released Valkyrie for Apex, my interest got re spiked basically because
Mhm.
I'm a huge fan of the Titanfall franchise, and even that little connection between Viper and Valkyrie is just like enough to
Cool.
keep me playing. And I did buy her skin. I did buy
Yeah,
her
you did it
skin
on day one before
the
you even knew
day
her
that she
abilities.
was released. I didn't even play her. I bought her skin before anything.
Yeah.
Because she had Viper's helmet in the skin, and I really wanted it because that was the only reason that I wanted to play her in the first place. So I bought her, and then I bought the skin, and all is right with the world. I've been playing
Pretty
her ever
cringe, but
since.
pretty cringe.
Yeah, it's fine though.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're just no, it's really not.
So have you been playing a lot of Deep Rock recently? You branch out more than I do, so it's like
Yes. I keep my tastes. I'm pretty serious about playing video games, not just, oh, because I'm bored, but because it's like a true hobby of mine. I want to be very versed in it. I've been playing Subnautica, Deep Rock, Apex.
You were
I played
playing.
Gmod last time.
Yeah, we did play
Noica.
a little Gmod together.
Yeah, yeah.
So, have you been playing a lot of Sub Zero or Below
I have
Zero?
been playing
Sorry,
below. It's below zero.
it's
Yeah,
Below Zero.
I think I'm a little over halfway through.
Okay,
Um, it's much longer than
is
Subnautica.
it?
It's at oh, is it now? Oh,
I
I said
need to
that, and now I
get
don't know.
I need to get back into the game because I played it. I thought it was fully released, so I was playing it, but I guess I was wrong. And then I was a little underwhelmed by the game, so I stopped playing it, and I've been playing Apex. But I do need to get back
Okay,
into it.
it does start a little bit slower
Yeah.
than Subnautica. But once you get into like, there's a certain like stage of the game where it just opens up, and like there's just so much to do instantaneously.
Okay.
And once you get to that point, it's like wow, okay, I got way there's way too many things to do. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to do it all. Below Zero is pretty good. I want
Okay.
to see if I can see how much I've been putting into it, like within the past couple days.
Because the original Subnautica, if you guys have not played the original Subnautica, I very, very highly recommend it. It is such a good game.
Good.
The first game is so good. I can't speak for the second one because I have not beat it yet. But
Actually, last time we recorded a podcast, we spoke that I had not beaten the original one. I have
but
now.
you have now.
Mm-hmm. My
So
opinion on it is very nice. I love it. Okay,
it's just one of those classics that you'll just always kind of come back to. And
I don't remember it being as glitchy as it is, though. It's a pretty glitchy game.
Is it? I
It
haven't
is,
played
at
it
least
in
for
a
PC release.
little while, so I cannot say otherwise. I
My
remember I
CMOF,
played it on console and I did not find that many glitches.
my CMOF got stuck underneath the ground a few times. I had to go
Mhm.
into developer console and get it out.
That sucks.
My prawn kept on getting clipped halfway through the Cyclops, and one time I actually was in the prawn and I went into a moon pool and it wouldn't let me out, and so I was just sitting in there.
You were sitting in the prawn suit?
He was just chilling in the prawn suit. Yeah,
That's pretty
I
funny.
couldn't move, couldn't do anything. I could pause the game. I couldn't even open the PDA.
That's
I
awful.
mean, a lot of glitches actually. A lot.
Okay. But at its
It's pretty crazy.
core, it's a great game and you
Oh,
should
it's
play it.
fantastic.
I would buy
There's
it
just
again. I would pay 4 times the price if they would wipe my memory so I could experience it for the first time again. Like
that's sure.
I would pay a lot of money to have my memory wiped of the game so that I could experience everything again. I love
Yeah.
it that much that it's just fucking fantastic. Great game.
Just be aware, Subnautica Below Zero is not. There's not too much new thing. Like, there's not a whole lot of new things. There's more to discover. Like, there's more like areas and fish and stuff and whatnot. But there's not a whole lot like. It's the same game.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like you're playing modded Subnautica.
They
There's nothing
did
groundbreaking.
preface Below Zero, and they did say, "Hey, this is not a sequel to a game. This is a sort of spin-off of the original game."
It's technically, oh, what they call it?
They're fucking
It's
liars because it's a whole ass well-developed game, so it's 100% is a sequel. But they say it's not. It does
oh,
not.
they have a
It's not the same main character. It's a different main character. It's a different storyline.
yeah.
But it takes place on the same planet, and a lot of the assets, for like some of the tools and the structures, those were all imported, from the original.
There's something like they called it something, and it was very very like what they call it. They called it something, and it was like, oh man, this is not like a true sequel. It's a
A tribute.
no, not a tribute. I'll remember it in 15 minutes when we're
Okay.
talking about something completely different.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
What are some other classic games like Subnautica that they'll always have a place in your heart forever?
Factorio.
Okay. I do remember you playing a lot of Factorio probably
Yes.
like 2 years ago.
Yes, that's when I got it. Factorio is not like really a classic. It's like it's been in development for a long time.
Okay. Is
And
it still in? Is
Factorio
it
is
fully released now?
it's fully released now.
Okay, that's good.
Factorio is kind of like heroin. A lot of games
Okay.
are like heroin.
All right.
World of Warcraft, League of Legends, there's just games that hook you and you play for a long time. Factorio is like super crack.
Interesting. Okay.
It is so mind-numbingly satisfying to play that I have about 100 hours in it. Okay? I
Wow.
haven't played it
Okay.
much since the first
It's not bad.
70 of them, 70 of those hours I got in the first week of me buying the game.
Is that even how? How do you
I have
log
no clue.
70 hours that quickly?
I don't know, but I did it. And I'm a little burnt out from the game because of that.
Obviously.
But and there are people that have like 3,000 hours in this game. I'm not the right person, but like if you like that kind of game, it's like super crack. I'm not even
Interesting.
joking.
I've never tried
Super
it.
crack. I don't think you would like it too much.
Okay.
It's just like I mean, you're building things and like not that you wouldn't enjoy that, but it's just not. I really couldn't see you two playing it too
Me
much.
neither.
Yeah. You build factories and eventually the factories will like build themselves. Kind of.
Okay. Kind of.
Yeah. It's
Interesting.
really good. It's so well designed. Everything. It's all like sprite based. It
Oh,
looks
okay.
really, really good. Yeah. I'll stream it for you sometime. It's good.
So you know that we cannot talk about classic games without talking about Skyrim. We have to talk about it, or at least I have to talk about it. I know you don't play the game very much,
I have
but
not played it very much.
I
Let me see.
have beaten Skyrim a number of times, and I I always choose the Khajiit race. I don't know why. I
Oh, because
really
you're a furry.
I don't even use the stealth bonus that comes with them because I always wear heavy armor in my playthroughs. But
You gotta branch out.
I do. But I remember the first time that I played Skyrim, I was looking at all the other races and I was like, man, these guys are just kind of ugly. Like I was
They're
looking
all
at
ugly.
the Argonians and the orcs, and I was like, man, these guys are just kind of fucking ugly. And then I was like, I don't want to be a Nord. That's just a normal ass
So you
guy.
pick the hot cat.
So
Okay.
I picked the cool real life
Hot.
furries. But
Yep.
I remember being like, wow, they can see in the dark. That's cool as shit. And I actually did use that. I do use that ability a lot in my playthroughs. But yeah, I played Skyrim a lot. I've played the DLC a lot. I don't have it on PC, so I've never played a modded playthrough.
I played Skyrim for about 3 hours, and then I was like,
Yeah, you didn't
okay,
enjoy it that much.
I
I
didn't.
remember.
I played the opening, and I got to the part where you're like, okay, here's the dragon chants or whatever they're called, dragon shouts. I
Yeah,
was like, all right, I'm done. That's enough.
I
I
think you
just didn't
should.
like it.
I think you should maybe try and beat it at least once, like the main story.
Maybe
I think
I've
because
I've done an Oblivion playthrough.
you can beat the main story in a day. It's
Okay.
if you want to go and like speed run it, it'll be really hard because some of the boss fights are a little bit more difficult. But yeah,
Sure.
you could probably speed run it in about a day.
I
I would
played
say
Oblivion.
yeah,
Okay.
the casual gamer, if they really wanted to do that, they can.
Well, I'm no casual.
Exactly. So you should be just fine.
Okay. I played Oblivion. So everyone that's like, oh man, you didn't play Skyrim? What a fucking dweeb. No, I played Oblivion. Okay. Recently too.
I've not played Oblivion for
Oblivion's
contrast.
really good actually. It's like in that phase where it's old, so it's wacky,
Right.
but it's not wacky because it's intentionally wacky. It's wacky because the game's just fucking old as shit and kind of broken. You
I
will find
personally
so
am
many
not a
glitches.
fan of some of the older games. I
Okay.
I'm definitely a part of the newer generation of gamers where I like the the super good graphics and I like all the complex stuff that comes with it. It's really hard for me to enjoy simple games. The only simple game that I really enjoy to this day is Minecraft, I would say.
Minecraft is not a simple game.
Okay. So in your opinion Minecraft is complex?
Yes.
Let's elaborate on
How?
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Until like some of the most recent updates, how
Mhm.
were you supposed to know the end or the nether existed?
That's true. I guess it depends. I I was more talking about at its core, but I mean like for the first people, and I played Minecraft since it was in beta. Like I played it for a long ass time. I remember
Yeah.
playing it in the first version of Pocket Edition where back then you couldn't save anything on Pocket Edition and there were only a
I remember that.
handful of blocks that you could use. And so
I remember that.
I would be like, no one turn off my phone. Or no one turn off my iPad or whatever the fuck. And it's like, no one touch it. It's fucking,
Yeah.
it's not going to save. I got to take a picture of it
You
before.
you had like the 200 by 200 block world or something,
Yeah.
tiny,
It's a tiny ass
tiny,
super
tiny.
flat. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right. Cause in the Yeah, because that was before there was a time where infinite worlds were not a thing. It would just end at some point.
I think for PC it very quickly became infinite, but Xbox
Xbox
and like
had set world generation for a long
yeah,
time, and I played it on
I remember
Xbox for a long time.
I
That's
remember one
crazy
of my
to think
friends
that that used to not be a thing.
I remember one of my friends asking me, "Hey, do you know how to like get more diamonds? Because I think I've mined all of them." I'm like, "No, you haven't." And like he hadn't, right? But he was just having trouble
Obviously.
finding more.
Yeah, because
Because
at
like
a
that was a
certain
real
point,
thing.
there's just that's a real
You
problem.
you
After a
could have,
certain amount of time, you could theoretically mine everything.
yeah. And before you could use experience to like repair your things and stuff,
Oh yeah.
you would have been up, shit's creek without a paddle.
Well, even with so let's say you could still repair your tools, even with that, right? You would eventually
You
run
would
out of new
need,
tool because you have to use a new tool to repair the thing.
yeah.
So yeah, I
You'd be
mean,
stuck using wood and cobblestone forever.
yeah, there was a time, there was once upon a time where you could literally completely beat Minecraft, as in you cannot do anything else because you've done absolutely everything, you've mined every block, and that's insane to think about
Yeah.
that was a possibility at some point. It's not now,
No. And it
but
was only for like
but
Xbox and phone.
but it was a possibility.
That's kind of a cool thing. Minecraft does have like a win condition.
Yeah,
You mine everything.
you mine everything. That's it's the first word of the title.
Mine it.
Mine
Just
it.
fucking go, dude.
And seeing games like playing games from the beta, so like Minecraft and Subnautica, more specifically for me, where it's like I got to watch this game grow, and like Minecraft is still continuing to grow. The
Which
Caves
is
and
cool.
Cliffs update is gonna be coming out. The first part of it should be released this summer. I'm very excited for that. I'm it's just crazy to think that like I've been with this game for every single step of the way in some form. I never got
And they're
I never got into it in the sense of like I never had like a creeper hoodie or like I never bought any
oh,
merchandise
you're
from the
totally
game.
the kid. You're totally the kid to have a creeper hoodie
I never got
and
one.
like have the like a zombie shirt or maybe like the shirt that had like the insides of the creeper.
Yeah, no. I never got any Minecraft merchandise stuff.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I
Neither have I.
I don't really get merchandise from games. I think so like I've got some pop figures from Overwatch. I've got Reaper. Um and then I think that's the only one. I just have Reaper. And then I remember as a kid, one time my mom got me this beanie. It was a regular show beanie.
That's awesome.
It was a Mordecai and Rigby and so it was so on one side was Mordecai, and then you would turn it inside out, and then it would be
Oh, that's
Rigby.
so
It was
cool.
reversible. but
I'm feeling Mordecai today.
but the thing was, I don't watch that show.
What?
so
She just got you it
so
just
she
because?
just got it for me because I guess she thought that I watched it, but I don't. And so it was it was very interesting that
Thanks, Mom.
yeah, I did. I probably still have it around here. It's somewhere.
Can I have it?
I can't fucking fit into it now. It's so small, but it's
I'll still take it.
probably in a box somewhere because I keep way more stuff than I should.
You want to know an actual, like a true classic?
Yes.
Like we've mentioned a couple classics, okay?
Yeah.
But like a true 100% classic.
Certified.
Portal 2.
Okay. So
Instant classic.
this is your thing because I've never played any of the Portal games.
Portal 2 is my favorite game. I'm a little biased.
You
okay?
won't speedrun that game, right? You'll speedrun the first
not.
Portal, but not Portal 2.
Yes, my record for Portal is I think 16 minutes, which is not
Is it
that
bad?
fast comparatively.
It's not bad.
The world record is like 9 minutes 50 seconds.
Wow. that is kind of quick.
That is very quick for 17 test chambers.
Wow.
And Portal 2, the world record is like 2 hours, just because it's a story-based game, you know.
Right, you can't just
it's way longer too. You can't fly through it because there's just no way. But it is my favorite game by far. The story, the puzzles, the humor, the graphics still hold up today, even though it was released in like 2012.
They do.
Amazing.
I've played a tiny portion of Portal 2, and I do remember a little bit about the game. And comparatively to some of the stuff that's been released even in the past year, it is just aged very well in terms of in terms of the whole game.
The only thing that I would say looks bad is the goo, like the paints and stuff, the gels,
Yeah.
They don't look too good, but everything else
that's a hard texture.
It is, yeah. So I don't really mind.
As someone who has played around with Blender a little bit, I like there are some textures that are just impossible to get right for someone like me who doesn't really know like what they're doing.
Some sort of dumbass is just like, oh, let me just go click on some stuff in Blender.
Yep. That's exactly it.
That's you. That's you.
That's me.
Thank you everyone for my amazing rendition. What do you think some like modern classics? What are you thinking about modern classics?
I'm
talking, like,
let's see.
in the past year
in the past year or so?
Yeah.
That's difficult. I really don't know about stuff that I've recently started playing and been like super impressed by. I mean, like, I only recently started playing Overwatch in the past year or so.
It's an old game though.
It's an old game.
16.
But for me, like I haven't played a whole lot of it until now. So for me, it's kind of a modern classic, but I know for other people it's not. But
yeah.
I just I can't I don't play a lot of like super new games that are I could see Phasmophobia being a classic eventually
You're joking.
No, hear me out. I know that we haven't played a whole lot of it, but I feel like as they keep improving on the game, I'll come back to it, and then at that point it'll earn its badge for me of like, okay, yeah, this is a classic.
That's a Unity game.
Yeah.
Which, a lot of good games are made in Unity, okay?
It's a good game
with like Unity store assets.
It's a good game though.
For 30 minutes, it's kind of like Among Us where you play it and it's like, wow, this is a really fun game. And then like you beat it and it's like, okay, now.
Hold on, give me a second.
What now?
Give me a second. Okay, sorry. I just needed a second. But no, I think that's totally within the realm of possibility of Phasmophobia,
I
despite
don't
it
know.
for me. But I mean, like within the past year or so, that's tough. But I mean, like games for me that are classics are like For Honor, Rainbow Six Siege, Titanfall 2. Benton, Benton, I'm recording, you asshole. Benton, hold on. All
Fine.
right.
Where did I leave off?
We were talking about
Yes. No. It doesn't hold a candle to Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what I was
that's a
gonna say.
really good game. I'm glad you brought that up because I did forget about it. Red Dead 2 is a great game.
Yes.
It was released a few years ago, if I
It
remember
was.
correctly.
It's a little on the old
It is a little
for
bit
modern
older,
classic.
but yeah, if we were to
It is
choose a modern classic, fantastic
so damn
game,
good.
just phenomenal.
So damn good.
I don't have it
I
on
beat it in
PC
like
because I can't run it, but on
yeah.
console, it was just so great.
I
And I
beat it in
remember the
about
hype too.
58 hours.
Yeah, the hype train on this game was insane. And then, they actually did deliver with it.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
not many people were disappointed by the game, which is that's just something special.
I watched a couple reviews, specifically Video Game Donkey.
Yeah.
And I came into it not expecting a whole lot because he liked the game, but he said halfway through it really kind of falls off.
Mm-hmm.
And I played it, and I remember like the bit in the middle happens, yes, but after that, I think it comes
Yeah,
back, and the ending's great. Like I love
I
it,
do like the
the
ending.
entire thing except for the middle, except for that one little hiccup in the middle.
Yeah,
Fantastic game.
great game though. Really love it.
Not perfect.
No.
You spend way too much time on the horse. The guns are kind of stupid sometimes.
That's true. But yeah,
Like
overall, just really great game.
it's
Gotta
just like
love
a
it.
loss for words to describe how good that game is.
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to sort of
point.
to sort of wrap it up. So
With Red Dead.
With Red Dead, that's a good. I'll be more than happy to end stuff with Red Dead.
I mean, we could be talking about Tekken right now, but someone had to be a little bitch.
Maybe next
baby.
time. Maybe by the time the next podcast comes out, maybe I'll have Tekken by then.
Podcast where the two people are just playing Tekken and whooping each other's ass. Would that be entertaining to watch?
I think a video about it might be if we did a video on it. So maybe that's an idea. If enough people request it, then I will do a video on it.
There we go. Tekken video.
So it's up to you guys. But yeah, if you're listening this far in, thanks for sticking around till the end. I really appreciate it. If you are not in the Discord, you should join the Discord. There's a link down below in the description. And you can leave questions for the podcast there so that me and Austin can answer them. And also, if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe and hit that notification bell. And you'll receive updates whenever I post videos, like another podcast episode or another game.
Rarely when you post videos.
Shut up. Shut up. Just can you let me do this?
Yeah, I'll be.
Also in the Discord, you will get notifications of when I'm streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/NoodleNoodles. That happens a bit more consistently than I upload videos. And like I said, I will be streaming more in the near future.
Dude, you could at least make this like little ending bit a bit more interesting. Because like all ending bits sound so similar.
So what's your idea then?
I don't know. It's not my job to come up with these good ideas. It's just my job to critique them.
Okay, why don't you critique them from over there in your corner?
I'm critiquing them over here in my corner.
Okay.
I'm over in my corner.
Okay. Well, I changed my mind. Stop critiquing them.
What? You know my personality. You know I'm gonna fucking critique all your shit.
Yep. Can you critique it after I've hit stop though?
No.
Okay.
But see, this is what's making your outro a little bit more entertaining.
leave a comment. Leave a comment on the video and tell me what you want to see next or want to talk about next, because I do check those. And is there anything else? Did I forget anything? I think that's it.
Name reveal.
Nope. Okay, bye.
Bye.